Hey, first thing you want to do when you do hook up your tractor, you want to make sure that your landing gear, the fifth wheel plate, is not lower than the kingpin. If it is, you're gonna go right over the fifth wheel plate and you're not gonna lock on. So the most important thing you can do is make sure you are lined up correctly with that fifth wheel plate. Colorblind, so I hate everybody the same. Not enough wiggle room. That's what she said. I found a leak in my radiator. A little small puncture. I don't know how well you'll be able to see the puncture, but there's a puncture right here. And I'm going to apply baking soda and super glue to this. After draining the coolant, since the link was coming out of here, it wouldn't keep dry, I applied some baking soda right here where the hole is at. Okay, so I applied super glue to that hole. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna try not to spill our fucking coolant. We need all the coolant we can get. My dumb ass, I was trying to take the sensor off and I broke the fucking clamp. So I'm gonna zip tie that on there. But for right now, I'm gonna do a spot test and make sure this works. This damn thing's leaking again.
Driver that companies would love to have. Dependable, fearless, smart, and intellectual. I'm deaf as fuck, but who needs to listen to you? If you ain't teaching me anything, I ain't learning nothing. I love to learn. I love to expand my critical thinking and dare to think the craziest idea will defeat the impossible. I have a hard time taking no for an answer because I'm the kid that was taught to say what needs to be said. And if I gotta say it, I'll speak up and say it. And if I insist that's just the way it is, you can take my yes for my yes and my no for my no. And if I learned anything in life, I learned that's just the way it is. One thing I learned as a trucker, and it's a dangerous occupation. In fact, truckers make cops look like kittens, sheriffs like gerbils, feds like a meatball. And the DA, we know he has soft hands. Truckers make this country move. Truckers are the backbone of this nation. Stolen land, by the way. Truckers keep it moving and the economy thriving. And if you got it, there's more than a 99% chance that shit came on a truck. I also learned that truckers don't get the respect that they deserve. Some truckers give no respect or courtesy to others and want to take their 30-minute breaks in the fuel island, jamming the fuel line. What an asshole. The kind of asshole that will sit there in the driver's seat after your driver clock ticks away. You're stuck for 10 hours. And while you're sitting there in your driver's seat, you watch a rookie struggling to back into the hole. Dark, and you're such an asshole trucker that you can't help others. It's cool though, because there's billions of people out there, same mind frame. The mind frame that has 0% core value, no respect for themselves. Yeah, we have bad truckers just like cops, except the truckers will receive the greater punishment for a criminal offense. But if you catch the cop red-handed committing the exact same criminal offense, the cop might get 3 years probation. and you woke up one morning, next thing you know, you're doing a 20-year sentence parked on the side of the road. Not to mention, the cop's personal records, they'll be sealed and kept secret. All that misconduct and that shit that this cop did while he was in uniform, he got away with it. There was this trucker that was parked on the shoulder of an exit at an Indiana rest area. Shut down, mandatory 10 hours, reset. Nowhere else to park. The trucker falls in a sleeper and goes right to sleep. Next thing you know, he's waking up to a car crashing into the tractor trailer, hitting the trailer's DOT bumper and just smashing underneath the trailer. The driver of the car died, and the trucker was charged for manslaughter.
All I want is a cup of coffee, and I gotta go through all of this just for a cup of fucking coffee. This is unreasonable for a cup of coffee.
Getting good at what you do and mastering what you do. What you do requires experience, self-education, and an open mind, and a strong moral conviction to achieve the level of skill you want to master. Like anything, it takes practice and the willingness to fight for what you want to achieve. Some people are greedy, and some greedy people never knew what the bottom looked like till they came crashing down from the top. Being greedy is an automatic downfall. Some people have been up, back down one last time, and being patient, having the will to get back up, or just learn to live and be comfortable and enjoy life's basic necessities. Smoke good weed and make home cooked recipes. Take this lesson from me. But while some people never fall down, some people fall down and never get up. Some people never had a chance. This is the part of getting good at what you do. The time and effort and practice, dedication and self-education, being humble and kind to others, sisters and brothers. You should all thank a mother trucker. Don't be like the mother suckers, because it takes dedication to perform such a stressful task. It's not just driving a rig and having a skill set. It's that 73% of the American population have no skill sets at all, have no determination to learn or educate themselves. These same dedicated principles apply to my cop watch videos, and I make way more money driving a truck. When I made all that money, some of you subscribers saw I was still the same quality brand from day one. I never gave two shits about the dough. The dough didn't make me. I made it, and I spent it. On one hand, as good as the money was, my mental and physical health was becoming unstable. I was having flashbacks of the last 18 months I did in high security. The confinement was bananas. I felt like a freak traveling with the circus. But hey, trucking has some great benefits, including a healthcare package and a 401k. All you gotta do is go get it. What about cop watching and auditing? Are there any benefits involved with that? That doesn't have a retirement pack. The market is full of auditors who are really into video making business and love agitating innocent people at the post offices and other places of employment, and only have a vocabulary of at least two words: buffet and pussy. Seriously? So they do real shady shit to other people off camera, get the film rolling, and then start streaming all of this educational bullshit about protecting people's rights. The audition didn't even protect his own right. Those fools got snatched up, arrested, charged, PC-415, and several other made-up charges, of course. And then the next day you see them up live on YouTube again, begging for your donations and begging for your time and your money, and they accomplished nothing. They spewed no form of education. They spewed no form of intelligence. They spewed shit. And people buy this shit. People buy into it, thinking these goofs are capable of filing anything. Like I said, the vocabulary only consists of two words: buffet and pussy. Oh, you're all eating the potatoes. They love spewing shit about others, and they spend lots of time calling other people snitches, when in fact they use most of their prepaid minutes calling 911. I was assaulted. Most people don't even know what a snitch is. I don't have time to explain it, so never mind what a snitch is. I just know that none of these fools are on my level, even on a good day. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe and check out some of my other videos, like Tom Zebra banned from trucking. That's all the time I got left. Ricky Monday.
So I'm about to set out on an adventure with Ricky Monday in this truck. According to the computer, we've got 0.0 gallons of gas. Like my right hand is fucking frozen solid. And on top of everything else, I gotta drop a deuce. Did you get it?
Damn, did you fart?
Yeah. A bunch of times. Don't psych yourself out. It ain't like you drink a gallon of diesel fuel.
Weed police telling us to move right now.
With the weed police. Awesome, ain't it?
You'll be surprised what they can see.